one of my favorite consoles as well. And just great stuff. All of that stuff, great. But anyways, just posting up on the Facebook. We're continuing on with Final Fantasy VII as I ramble on. All of this stuff does not matter. This is the pre-stream, so if you're just getting here, cool. You haven't missed a damn thing. So here we go. Let's see. Alright, I think we're set. Let's go. Let's get this started. And, it was pretty cold this morning over here in Texas. It's like I woke up and it was, man, it's like probably 20, 25 degrees outside. And you know how Texas is, pretty wild and hot weather, and just recently it's been cold as shit. So, cold as shit! So, yeah. It's feeling like winter. It's feeling like, hopefully not the Texas freeze, because even for me, it's like I like the cold. And I'm from California, and I like the cold, but that was kind of ridiculous on many in many ways. The freezing of the pipes, the blowing up of the pipes, the snow, the accidents, all that shit. It was a crazy year. So anyways, here we go. Let's get started with Final Fantasy VII. Hopefully you're joining me, and you guys enjoy the stream. So here we go. Final Fantasy VII. Launching it up. Without further ado, here we go. You should be able to hear it in a second. Check. Just want to make sure that my microphone's still on as I switch. Whoosh. We good? Microphone still on? Oh yeah. Okay, you might see a black screen for a second as I switch over here. Okay. There we go. Starting up Final Fantasy VII. Alright, no issues. Everything seems to be working, and everything's on point. So, this is the noon stream. Perfect timing. Alright, just making sure here. So we left off over here in the Midgar area, playing for about 5 hours. Yeah, here we go. And just want to make sure that my microphone and all the sound levels are, because I don't know why this game is a little bit louder than other ones. But I think the sound level should be okay. So I gotta put it down even lower than like the SNES and all that shit. This must be calm. Everybody's waiting in the end. Let's go, Baller. Exactly where I left off. Let's go, Baller. So hopefully everybody's gonna, well, Baller, you're late. Yo, man, you're late. I forgot what I was gonna say. It's not Friday yet, but I hope everybody has a good weekend. So, here we go. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other. Until one day. After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything's okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You're gonna brief us about the mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures, then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor in Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sirs, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Now what is it? It's a big ass fucking dragon. Big ass fucking dragon. Baller. Now when is he gonna take it down now? Flamethrower. Him with his long ass freaking sword. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So where did you come in? Me, I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Here we go, to unfollowers. Every time I do a stream, typically it just results in me getting, losing followers instead of gaining them. So that's just the way things are. Psst. You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. Being on watch is so boring. You want to do what we always do? Just sit tight. It's your job, right? Whatever. I'll come and talk to you once in a while. Just stick with it. The Mako smells pretty bad here. So we just... Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? Genova. I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Scroach, would you please let us hear what Baller has to say? You can ask questions later. Changri, I was only... Okay, Baller, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Changri. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Ugh. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and the monster. Take my picture. Get back in the house, it's dangerous. I don't take pictures of nobodies. Dickhead. Man, I'm so nervous. I'm excited. That's right, don't blow your chance to become a hero. Yo, McT! Hello, Master J-Shaz. May the light continue to shine on your head. Yeah, I got a big forehead, so why not? Oh, you're with the Shinra. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Baller. I didn't recognize you. And here we're playing Final Fantasy VII. Thank you for joining me, McT. As always, the moderator. This is the me, and McT's. Shinra. Shinra? Changri. Soldier. Saltza. Are you gonna kill the monsters? Are you going to? Alright, stop repeating dumb shit. Damn kids. Hey, look, there's a treasure chest there. I can't get it. So I don't know, McT. I don't know if you ever played this game. This is Final Fantasy VII, which came out for the PlayStation back in like 1997. Baller, did you go in my house? No. I remember you weren't there. There's his old house. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Never, only saw it in magazines. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too, it's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if I'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom was always a vibrant woman. She hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. A little bit of story is unfolding right now, so that's what I'm doing. Yesterday, McT, I did quite a bit of streaming. First, I started with Final Fantasy VII, and then from Final Fantasy VII, I went directly to Grandia 2, restarting Grandia 2, doing the HD remaster, which is absolutely brilliant. It's excellent. Looks great. You know, no issues with the graphics. So it makes it it feels like okay. It just it feels good. It feels good. Not the crashing, no crashing, none of that shit. So I started that one over, and I did Legacy of Kain at about like midnight. So quite a number of streams I did yesterday. A lot of variety. Yes. Baller. Welcome home, Baller. I call him Baller. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So this is a soldier uniform. Mom, my, how have you grown? I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Baller. You know, Baller. Isn't that right, Baller? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Alright, let me go in here. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter. Get on with it. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Changri is my student. Oh. Did you say Changri? Changri has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. So that's what happens. That's how she gets good at that martial arts shit that she does. The whole inn's booked up right now by Shinra for the night. Baller? Baller, is that you? It must have been 2 years. Say, you've really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command. Alright. So anyways, what you probably missed is I got out of Midgar, which took a long time. It took about like 6 hours almost. And now we're just continuing on with the world. What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. Alright, so which way am I supposed to go? I'll make sure. He doesn't say anything. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guy to get to the macro reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. So anyways, yeah, when this game came out back in 97, Squaresoft, they had a campaign and they sent me a VHS tape. Because you remember back then it was VHS and that's how they did promotion and shit. And I remember I had an N64 at the time and I was just blown away by this game's graphics and all that shit that I actually sold my N64. And I got myself a PlayStation for Final Fantasy VII. And I remember I had that damn disc, the big old freaking 3-disc, the 3-disc set. And one day, I don't know why, I just decided to fucking lend it to one of my friends. This is the thing. I always did stupid shit like that. I lent it to one of my friends, which lived across the street, and he fucking scratched up all the discs. And I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck did you do to my discs, man? He said, oh, it still works. I'm like, really? I don't care if it still works. He totally fucked up all my discs. And he says, it's alright. You know, maybe some of the cutscenes just skip. That's it. I'm like, are you serious? The cutscenes skip? I was like, yeah, that pissed me off, dude. That pissed me off really badly, man. The cutscenes, that's it. The cutscenes just skip. It turned out that I lent my Final Fantasy, in which I sold my N64 for, to get Final Fantasy VII and the PlayStation, and I lend my disc to this freaking bloke. And he lent it to one of his friends who scratched it up. Can you believe that shit? So, like, you know, I should have learned from right there. Changri's father. I knew. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. All right, let me focus on the game a little bit. I think they let me take a picture. Once the guy gets here, we're heading out. There she is. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Changri, nice to meet you. Changri. Yeah, I saw some of my friends how they handled CDs. I was like, nope, you're not gonna lend anything to you. And, you know, back then, you know, nothing was like that where you had everything on your hard drive and the digital downloads and all that shit. It had to be CDs and DVDs and bullshit like that. So if you ended up getting it scratched, you had to go buy another one. Changri, you're the guide. That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Changri, can you ask him for me? Ask one for me too. All right. Cheese. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A macro reactor was built in Mount Nibel. Or is it Nibel? I'll just call it Nibel. In Mount Nibel. The co-mountain air of Mount Nibel was the same. Ah. This track. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Oh, the bridge. Oh no. Everybody fell. And I gotta say, I was gonna mention that because it's not the first time that I actually did something stupid like that, where I just let my shit out and either not see it or some shit happen like that. Everyone seems to be all right. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined. It's like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we don't have time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. But anyways, yeah, the same thing with Grandia 2. And the Dreamcast. I lent my. This is the funny thing. You know I spoke about that one guy, Chia. It was Chia that I lent my Dreamcast to, and I have not seen that thing ever since. I swear, he still has it. What's this? And he has it with Grandia 2. A mysteriously covered cave. So coincidentally, like, you know, both games. I started both games that I actually lent out to, that I never actually, well, either something happened or I never saw it again. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. That fucking Chia. Alright, Sephiroth, do your shit. Quake 3. Oh, he plays Quake 3 too. Alright, which way? Because this is like a flashback. I have no expectation of dying. And what's this? Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. I wonder, what's his name here? Nah, he's out. Today is just me and McT, but no MDKD. If the macro reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. But I bet you he might come later. He might actually be offline, but online somewhere else. No, he's not. Materia. When you condense macro energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You weren't a soldier, you didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic, a mysterious power. Ha ha ha. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo, right? Hojo of Shinra Incorporated. An inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain, so this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Oh my god, that was a raunchy fart. Holy shit. It just went up my mask. Ugh. Alright. we finally made it. We sure took the long way. The long way though. Changri, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Man. Better take real good care of me then. Did I go the right way? What happened? Well, I just saw Sephiroth walk by. Where am I? There we go. That was weird. I got the character stuck. I thought I froze the game. That would have sucked. Especially when the stream is going like everything's going good. This is Genoa, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Baller, close the valve. Alright. Why did it break? Now I see. Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally, but Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Come on. Look through the window. Looks like me. What is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of a monster? Exactly, and it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organism produced my Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier, you mean that you mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters, Sephiroth? You saw it, all of them were humans. Human, no way. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Then one got out. So they're turning into monsters. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra, the more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Ballard. Don't you think so, Scroats? Why are you talking to me? Save game and rest. Let's save the game and rest. Yeah, maybe so. Want to take a breather here? All right. Pretty long. It's probably been like Changri. We were waiting outside then. Were you waiting outside then? What happened? Why did they say it was saved locally? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Remember this? Where am I supposed to go right now? And we find Sephiroth like reading books and shit downstairs somewhere. Just gotta find it. I just came from this side. There's like a fucking... Where the hell is it? Like a staircase somewhere. Maybe it's upstairs. Why the hell would it be upstairs? No, wait. Yeah. Just look upstairs real quick. See if it's up here. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Or maybe he was there. There it is. Aha. Such an amazing game. Amazing design. It's right there, no? You still here, McT? An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. Alright, X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Macro Reactor 1 approved for use. Interesting. I thought you fell asleep, McT. My mother's name is Genova, Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Nope, it's not. Professor Gass, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. That's all he's gonna say now. And he continues reading. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra Mansion. I'm just chilling over here, chatting with a friend and doing some research. He continued to read as fuck, I missed it. Possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. And then something happened, right? What do? He took his mom. He took his mother. God damn it, man. Now what? There's nothing that'll harm the town, right? No way. It's Sephiroth. He would never do that. Oh my, you sure do have faith. Changri's father. Oh. Until we know that there's no danger, we're not moving. Okay. There's nothing that'll harm the come on, man. Why? Why do you ask? The Shrimper showed up to eliminate any information that could be embarrassing to the company. You pick these things up when you travel as much as I do. Alright, this is the guy that I want to talk to. What's Sephiroth doing? Where is Sephiroth? Maybe I have to head back down where I was. There's that guy. Let me see what else is here. It's just another empty room. Sephiroth seems different. Come on, come on, come on. Back. Ha ha ha. Where is he? Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor, I tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race? I don't know that word. They would migrate and settle the planet and then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped, they survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continue to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes, Professor Gas, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth. Out of my way, I'm gonna see my mother. Oh, he burned down the whole town. And this was his town. What the fuck, man? So your friend burned your own town down. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Hey, come over here and help me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Alright. Sephiroth. Hey, am I going to die? Yeah, you're gonna die. Oh my god. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. He's killing everybody. Flashback to my story. Hey, that's right. Henceforward, he was known as Darth Seth. Ooh, Papa! Sephiroth! Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Macro Reactor, Shinra! Oh, my freaking sacks! Oh! I hate them all! I gotta get comfortable, my sacks are, like, twisted and stuff. Ugh. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. How could you do that to Papa and to all the townspeople? Uh-oh. Sephiroth has gone mad. What are you doing? That's Changri, or Tifa. I know the sack feeling too well. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. There's Genova, right? What's he gonna do? Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth, my family, my hometown, how could you do this to them? Ah, they've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. What about my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. Ah, my sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I'm the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute, that's it, no more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official record states Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Incorporated owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this does not make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth. Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going, gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, baller. Let's get a move on. Right. Yo, come on, let's go. Oh, brother. Baller. How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Scroat's waiting. What a fascinating story. Scroats. And the other one's named McGlady, so yo, baller here. Receive PHS. Any party members. Select PHS. You'll be using the world map and a save point. With PHS, I can see you anytime. Alright then, we're out of here. Alright, here we are in this little town. Tourists, huh? Here are a few things you should know that will come in handy when you travel around the world. Want to hear what they are? I already know. Let's go. Okay, have a nice trip. Who do we have on our team right now? And if we want to change people, what do we do? Rotom? PHS. It's like a cell phone. Let's see. Let's bring in McLady, for beans. So, never mind. Attack from both sides. Bitch. Healing wind. That little section was freaking long, man. I'm a little bit more tired today than other times. I think it's, my sleeping pattern. Alright. Is it really that obvious? Yeah, I was sleepy too after work. Had to go take a nap. It happens. Me, I was fucking hungry. I didn't eat all fucking day. Oh shit. And like, I don't know, I had a fucking headache the entire day. Then during the night I was awake until like 6 in the morning working on shit. So I don't know, I might actually, let's see, what time is it right now? It's gonna be 1 o'clock. So maybe by 2 o'clock I'm gonna just like do maybe a 2-hour stream at most. Take it easier today. Hey, how the hell do I, It's like these camera angles are really fucking annoying me. Okay, there we go. Well, we've got one button. The other button... Weird ass buttons, man. There's nothing I can do about it neither. Uptime. It's been 1 hour. Let's see. Explore calm. We still haven't done anything. We're just, you know, barely still in calm. Thanks to Mako energy, it's pretty darn convenient thanks to Shinra, don't you think? Yeah, maybe. How we get by without Mako energy? Mako energy made things much more convenient, but a lot of the plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid rate. I think the old life was better. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure I'm right. You don't think so, don't you? You know, I'm just here to take some of the shit that you have in some of these treasure chests. Can I? No? I guess not. Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of troubles lately. A dog? Another treasure chest. Locked. Can't open it. What about in here? Ooh. Give me that. Where's the weapon shop at? There was a suspicious-looking man in a black coat. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. Sounds like Sephiroth to me. Another treasure chest? A peacemaker? What the fuck is the peacemaker for? Wait a minute. Is that gun from Fallout 4? Man, that would... You know that if MDKD was here, what would be the first thing he would do? He would talk about the what do you call it? And it's a gun, too. It's a long-range weapon. He would talk about the coincidences. Another Fallout 4 reference. If you haven't checked out my mod, Fallout 4 has a weapon called the Peacemaker. And no, that was not intentional either, because I did not know that there would be a Peacemaker in this game. I haven't played this game since 2005 or something. Let's see. Four slots. Let's put that on him. Accessories. Protect vest. Vitality 10. I know it's a real revolver, and I think it's from Texas. It's a Texas gun. Oops. But I did not expect it for it to be in a Final Fantasy game. Wait a minute. As kids. My older brother's so stupid. He's so embarrassing I could just puke. Hey, there's another treasure chest over here. Can't get it? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. It says, I hear that the natural resources near the reactors are being sucked dry. We're better off with the Mako energy. I heard President Shinra was killed and his son Rufus, the new president, was badly hurt. Hey, I bet that's news to you. Don't care. Don't care? If you're going to travel, you best keep an eye on what Shinra is doing. The famous floating city, Midgar. Just once I'd love to see it in person. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the mithril mines. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. Sounds like somebody I know. Received another ether. Is it true that the Shinra makes monsters? It's just a rumor. Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. I got my health and enough to eat, all's well. There's another treasure chest over here. Can't open this one either? Guess not. Nothing? I guess not. Ah! Get away from me. check every single house to see if I can find bullshit. So I guess that's it. Now I'll go to the stores and waste my money. Here's the item store. Let's see. What should we get? We got 18 of those. You know, let's check the weapon shop first. Then whatever's left, and use it for travels. This is the materia store. Buy. Damn. Pretty expensive. Oh. Weapon store. Let's take it. Let's take it. Take it. Take it. Yo, thanks for the share, the follow. That came from Facebook, I think. Probably did. Oh yeah, Anthony Baker has liked the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. A lot of, it's funny, a lot of, like, my recent audience and, you know, supporters have been coming from Facebook. Nobody actually from Twitch in recent times. Ah, come on. Alright, equipment. Put on the saber. I guess I can, I would do it like this. Let's equip her with something else. McLady. The full metal staff. Her defense would go up. Everything will go up. Magic defense. But the best, probably the best one would be this one. Okay, we don't have anything else. Not for now. And she's wearing the talisman. Alright. I think we're good. Let's get the mithril clip. Nothing else. I don't think he could see you. Well, maybe he can from the stream. Because, you know, the Facebook stuff appears over here on my Twitch as well, which is cool. Thanks to the awesomeness that is Streamlabs. Hyper, cure sadness, tranquilizer, a tent. We don't have any tents. I'll take 2. All right. Save it again. Let me check my Twitch, because normally every time I stream I got less followers in 2 hours. Nah, it's still the same. It's not moving though.